Oh, we spoke to a Bayern fan and someone who was very, very close to the club, Rick Joshua, a moment ago. But now it has been confirmed on the Bayern Munich website that Julian Nagelsmann has been dismissed and that Thomas Tuchel is appointed as his replacement. And the former Chelsea boss, now very, very keen on that job at the Allianz Arena, has been put into post. So that has now been confirmed by Bayern Munich. And instead of Julian Nagelsmann, who won a couple of Bundesliga titles and indeed won a couple of cups, you mentioned that you weren't a fan of the Nagelsmann appointment, Rick. So I wonder, how do you feel about Thomas Tuchel as the very probable replacement? What might he do differently? Could he be a good fit?
I'll be honest with you again. I can't really say I'm a massive fan of Tuchel either, because the guy is massively outspoken. And will he get along with the way how the Bayern board works? If it works out, it could be a fantastic fit, but I'm seeing him as that piece of the puzzle that's not quite the right fit for me. I'm sure there'll be some that are happy with him, and I know there are some other Bayern fans that are also doubtful as well about the whole thing. But he seemed to be one of the best candidates around at the time, and that probably created this urgent look for a replacement early, and probably was the catalyst for such a fast pace on getting rid of Nagelsmann.
And just, obviously we're still waiting for an actual appointment or a story from the club themselves confirming that Nagelsmann's out and that Tuchel's in.
I have heard that Nagelsmann has been seen exiting the office.
Right. Okay.
It has been reported to me that he has been seen.
Right. So it sounds like this is definitely going to happen. Just give us a sense then, with Der Klassiker against Dortmund and then a Champions League quarter-final against Manchester City, those two games in particular, how season-defining that will be. And I wonder, how will Tuchel handle that kind of level of intensity around those games?
I think intensity-wise, he is perfectly steeled for this. He is the perfect candidate to jump in and take on that kind of pressure immediately. As far as that's concerned, I have no doubts whatsoever. As to whether the team can respond to this sudden change, that's another issue entirely, because this is a real challenge coming up. Dortmund are on form, they're on the up. With Bayern have had a really bad run of form in the Bundesliga, you could say, since the beginning of the year. And City, well, it's Man City and it's Pep Guardiola. That brings an extra edge to it as well. That's always going to be a tough game regardless, even if we're at the peak of our form and everything was all hunky-dory. So, yeah, this absolutely, as you say, this is the make or break. Rolled into that mix as well, we have Freiburg in the quarterfinals of the German Cup as well. All of this coming up within that very short time space.